And what are the opportunities that one can unlock once they've studied these qualifications in IT?
We are the AI generation.
Yep.
So I still feel the jobs are there. It's the skills that are not there. And university degrees, I'm not discrediting them. Some of them are still focused on legacy technology.
True.
Now, short-term certificates are focusing on what's happening now in the ICT industry. And what's nice about these ICT certifications is that you can focus on one thing. Are you trying to pursue security? Are you pursuing cloud administration? Are you pursuing cloud development? Are you pursuing AI? You can focus on that. And if you make that a career, I'm telling you, you're going to fly. So the qualities, passion, of course, combine that with keeping yourself up to date
With the trends and
the current technologies.
Yeah.
I think you have a key to success.
Yeah. Okay. So on our side, I mean, we do training, quite a lot of training, high impact training. And the reason for that is because we have a lot of learners that are coming from university that are not necessarily aligned with what industry is looking for from a skills perspective, right? We have a program called the Talent Acceleration Program, and it's literally specifically created to just bridge the gap. Because we have so many graduates that are coming out of university that are not aligned with what industry is looking for. So, and then because we are in the consultancy space, we also do training for corporate. We also provide resources in those corporate environments. We saw the gap to say, you know, these people, why is there such a high unemployment rate in South Africa? And we're like, oh, okay, it's just a mismatch of what's been produced out of university versus what is actually in demand in companies. And we deal with different sorts of companies, as enterprise level companies or small, medium enterprise businesses. They are all looking for this very specific skill to say, are you able to build a network? Are you able to secure a network? Or are you able to build applications for the business? Or are you able to build websites? Or, you know, things that are very, very specific, things that are tangible that you can. So yeah, I think to your point, when you're saying that you need to have a skill, it's a very fundamental thing at the very bottom that you need to have.
True.
Right? All right. So I don't know. I think I've covered everything on my side.
Yeah.
Maybe we can share the last thoughts, advice for anyone that just wants to get into the space. Even the parents maybe that are wanting to enroll their kids into varsity or a higher learning institution. What would you share with the parents, and also what would you share with the young ones?
Don't allow yourselves or your kids to sit idle. If they did not make it into varsity now, I suppose they eventually will. But while they're waiting for that big break, there's an even bigger one that no one is paying attention to. Maybe some people are, which is these short-term certificates. They're quite affordable. They're unlike varsity. And they have a very short time frame. You get that certification, you start applying. But my advice then would be follow a specific career path. Do not go for everything at once. Don't try to go into AI, networking, security all at the same time. That creates confusion. The employer wants to know, like you said, employers are looking for specific skills. They want someone to close a specific gap in their company. So if you go for networking, make sure you follow a networking career path. If you want to go into development, follow that career path. Ask around, go on to AI, Google, ask it, what certifications do I need? And they can even come to you at Think Tank and ask. And I suppose you do give career advice.
We do, yeah.
People, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Right? Ask an expert. Ask Vince. He'll tell you what career path to follow if you have a passion for something. Quite affordable, like I'm saying. Very specific time frame, and you can start applying for jobs as soon as you're done. I think it works out for the majority of us that have done that.
Yeah. Thank you for that feedback, Eric. On our side, and I just want to touch on the point that you've mentioned now, more specifically from a software development perspective. That skill, and we've had so many learners that have specialized in programming or software development. And this is the key challenge that I've identified through many interviews and conversations that we've heard with the learners that are applying for our programs. From a software development perspective, the one key thing that you need to do, even if you're unemployed, is to build a portfolio, build applications, build something.
Yeah.
The conversation that I have a lot of times with these learners is that, oh no, I since did a project at a group project at my final year at varsity. It's so many of them, so many of you. You know yourselves, right? You know yourselves. I since did a project at varsity and I graduated. So what have you built after that? Did you build anything? Did you build a website? Did you build anything at all? I'm like, no. Okay, let me find out. What were you doing when you in the group? What is your specific role when you were doing a group project in your final year project? Like, oh no, I was just coordinating the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think most important thing, and this is what I look at, if you went to varsity, you studied a qualification in software development, and you have not built any portfolio. I don't have anything to look at. And there's somebody who is learned, and then they did self-study, they grew themselves, and they were building their own project in their own time. Self-taught developer. And I can see a portfolio of the stuff that they've done.
Yes.
I would take that person without even hesitation.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Versus somebody who has a paper that can show me their portfolio.
Yep.
All right. So it's just to also add to the point of what employers are looking for in terms of skill sets. So absolutely critically important what Eric has shared regarding building a skill, making sure that you are nurturing that skill and you're building on top of it. So, Mr. Zwane,
Yes, sir.
thank you so much for spending time with us today. We absolutely appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate the invite. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. So thank you everybody for joining our session today. We hope this has been informative and then you've learned a thing or two. So we'll see you on the next one.